Have you ever slipped your hand into the front pocket of your jeans and discovered another pocket? A tiny one. So tiny, in fact, that it can't hold your phone. It can't hold your wallet. It can barely hold your confidence. Seriously, what is it even for? A single coin? One peanut? An emergency raisin? It's one of the most famous pockets in the world, yet most people have absolutely no idea why it exists. Some assume it's for spare change. A few brave optimists have even tried squeezing modern wireless earbuds into it, and then spent the next 10 minutes trying to get them back out. As strange as that little pocket seems today, it wasn't added by accident. It was created for one very specific object that millions of people carried every single day, but almost nobody carries anymore. Welcome to Past in Plain Sight. Today, we're uncovering the surprising history behind the tiny pocket on your jeans. We have to travel back to the American West during the late 1800s to understand that tiny pocket. Cowboys rode horses. Miners searched for gold. Railroad workers laid thousands of miles of track. Life was hard. Clothes had to survive long days of physical labor, sharp tools, rough terrain, and the occasional encounter with a very grumpy mule. Ordinary trousers simply weren't tough enough. Then, in 1873, a businessman named Levi Strauss and tailor Jacob Davis changed clothing history forever. They created reinforced denim work pants using copper rivets to strengthen the stress points. Those pants became what we now know as blue jeans. They were built to last. And they included 5 pockets. 4 large ones and 1 tiny mystery pocket. That little pocket had an official purpose. It was designed to hold a pocket watch. Back then, people didn't glance at a phone to check the time. They reached into a pocket, pulled out a small mechanical watch attached to a chain, flipped open its cover, and looked at the hands. Pocket watches were valuable. Very valuable. Workers needed somewhere safe to keep them while climbing, riding horses, or swinging heavy tools. A large pocket allowed the watch to bounce around, increasing the risk of scratches or damage. The tiny pocket kept it snug and protected. It was basically a tiny garage for your watch. Today, of course, most of us carry our clocks in our pockets already. They're called smartphones, which are roughly the size of 3 slices of bread stacked together. Pocket watches gradually disappeared after wristwatches became popular during the early 20th century. Soldiers found wristwatches much easier to use during World War I, and after the war, civilians quickly adopted them too. Suddenly, people no longer needed a special pocket just for telling the time. So why didn't clothing companies remove it? Simple, people loved their jeans exactly the way they were. Once something becomes iconic, changing it can be surprisingly risky. Imagine if someone announced tomorrow, "We've redesigned pizza. It's now triangular bread with the cheese underneath." Technically, it's still pizza. Emotionally, society might collapse. The tiny pocket became part of the classic jeans design. Over the years, people found dozens of new uses for it. Coins, guitar picks, rings, USB flash drives, lighters, tiny keys, and Lucky Charms. Some people even keep folded emergency cash inside. Although if you forget it's there, congratulations. You've just hidden money from yourself. Today, it survives as a quiet reminder of an era when checking the time required a carefully protected mechanical masterpiece instead of reaching into your pocket and discovering your phone battery is somehow already at 12%. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to Past in Plain Sight, and join us next time as we reveal another fascinating piece of history. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.